Hi guys, it's Emily from Aussie Free Girl here, back with another video. It is lockdown for Southeast Queensland, day one here. We were actually on the way home from a prenatal test yesterday when we heard it on the radio, so I didn't really have any time to prepare. So I'm kind of preparing, working out what the go is today. So I had a bit of a look through my fridge and my freezer, my pantry. I haven't been shopping. I usually do my shopping on a Sunday afternoon at the moment. And I've also heard that the shop near my house is absolutely packed and out of stock of a lot of things, because we have like a community page where we can all talk to each other and like tell people what's going on in the community. So I'm going to skip shopping today, which sucks. I'm going to miss out on 10,000 bonus points because I'm not going to go shopping. But it's safer because we are obviously high risk. I'm very pregnant. My son's immunocompromised. My daughter is young. I'm not going to risk it. I'm probably going to send hubby to the shops or maybe past a servo just to grab some milk and bread later, because we're very low on milk and I'm craving a lot of dairy at the moment, so I think I might be a bit low on calcium. So I'll get him to do that. But I had a little bit of a look through my fridge and freezer and everything. I don't have a lot of meat, so I wanted to kind of see exactly what I had so I could make a plan for what I've got. And I'm going to be doing a shelf cooking pantry challenge-y thing for the next week or so. The lockdown's only meant to be 3 days, but with the announcement of 9 new cases today, and I've heard that there were house parties happening last night and all sorts of crap going on, I'm not hopeful. So we're going to plan for the worst and hope for the best. But I had a look. I have a couple of chicken breasts. I have one 500-gram turkey mince, one 500-gram pork mince, 2 lots of chicken legs, and some crumb steak. And I think that's about it meat-wise. And I also have some salmon that was left over from a HelloFresh meal that we didn't end up getting around to. So that's obviously where I'm kind of starting protein-wise. And then from there, I have plenty of rice, pasta, there's plenty of fruit, more than enough to get us through the week, mostly oranges, mandarins, but doesn't matter variety wise. We have a little bit of watermelon left over, some lemons, stuff like that. So yeah, and I will obviously keep an eye on everything and make things stretch as far as possible. So what I've done is I sat down and I came up with 14 meals that I can make just off the top of my head. And then what I'm using up, and then also I want to start putting some stuff away for baby, so whether that's even just one serving of something away frozen, so when baby comes I can just heat up something really quick and easy because I'll forget to eat. But also hubby will be cooking for him and the kids, and they tend to make a lot of gluten stuff like crumb stuff, burgers, things like that, toasties, easy stuff, which is fine, but when baby comes it'll be really easy if he can just grab something out and throw it in the microwave for me, or throw it in the oven and just heat it up. So some individually packaged freezer meals. So I am going to do a big cook up, with a whole plan, and put that in the freezer once things calm down and once I can go shopping again and make a real big plan for it. But for right now, I'm just going to start sticking aside leftovers that are good for the freezer and stashing them away. So to start, I'm going to do a pasta bake with the pork mince, and I'm going to hopefully try and get one serving out of that away for baby. A chili con carne with the turkey mince. I don't have any beef mince. I've never made it with turkey before, but give it a go. I'm also going to bulk that out quite a bit with any veggies that are going to go bad in the bottom of the freezer drawer, some frozen veg, all of that, to get it real, to go much further. And we have that with corn chips usually, but you can also have it with rice to make it cheaper. But I have some nacho chips, so that's what I'm going to do that with. I'm going to do a butter chicken, and the chili con carne, I'll freeze some of the chili for that for when baby comes. I'm going to do a butter chicken legs and rice. I'm going to bake the chicken legs in the buttered chicken marinade and then serve that with rice. I've actually got a rice cooker coming. I'm going to do a video on like a bunch of things you can cook in the rice cooker other than just like plain white rice. But I'm going to do that. It'll be super easy. I'm really craving lean meats and fresh flavors, so like pesto and chicken, things like that. So I'm going to do a chicken pesto pasta, and I'm going to test freezing a small amount of that and see how it goes. Usually pasta's fine to freeze, especially if it's in a saucy mixture, because the sauce freezes and there's no freezer burn. But I'm worried about the pesto pasta because it's not really saucy, so we'll see. I'm also going to do crock-pot spaghetti, which I would usually do with mince, but I don't have enough mince to do all of the meals I want to do, so I'm going to do a vegetarian crock-pot spaghetti, and I'm probably going to add pasta sauce, tinned tomatoes, garlic, onion. I might dice up some carrots and zucchini, lots of cheese, things like that. Maybe throw some corn or some other veggies in there to really bulk it out and make it really tasty but vegetarian. And obviously vegetarian is cheaper. And the crock-pot spaghetti should make a lot. And my partner doesn't eat any tomato-based sauces, so that'll be just me and the kids. So there should be plenty that I can put away for when baby comes. And that will freeze really well. Spaghetti freezes really well. I'm gonna do leftover quesadillas, so with leftover chicken, with leftover cheese, and with the leftover chili con carne. If I have more leftover again, I'm just gonna make quesadillas with whatever's left, because I do have some wraps leftover from HelloFresh meals for the kids and hubby, and then I have some gluten-free wraps that I always keep in the cupboard as well. I'm going to do a veggie sheet pan one night just for me and the kids, and then hubby's going to have one of the crumb steaks with that one, and then the side of veggies. And then I'm going to do salmon, potato and veggies for the kids and hubby. I don't eat salmon, so I'll have some kind of leftover that night, or something gluten-free that I have specifically for me. I'm going to do a chorizo pasta, and I'm going to freeze as much of that as I can for baby, because again, that has tomato in it, so hubby won't eat it. And it's so good, it's so good. I do have a video on that coming out in a few weeks. But yeah, I'm going to do the chorizo pasta. I'm also going to do a chorizo risotto one day this week. The risotto should freeze really well too, and super flavorful. I'm going to, when hubby goes to get milk and bread, I'm going to get him to get the wooden skewers. And I'm going to do kebab skewers, and I'm going to grill them on the barbecue so that we can, you know, go outside and spend a little time together so it's not quite so monotonous. I'm probably going to serve that with garlic rice and maybe a salad or something. I still have the honey soy garlic chicken wings you guys saw me make and freeze. So I'm going to do those one night with chips and veg, nice and easy. Dim Sim spring rolls for the kids and hubby one night with a veg on the side. I obviously can't eat that, so I will find something for me to eat. Probably I have some prawn haricot. I can never say it right. Is it haricot? So prawn haricot things that I could steam that are gluten-free that I need to work my way through and get them out of my freezer to make room for baby stuff. And I also have ravioli and garlic bread for the kids. I can't have the garlic bread on the ravioli. Hubby won't eat it because it's got a tomato-based sauce, so I'll make that for the kids. And I might even put up some for them for a meal after baby comes, or I might just keep it in the fridge and give it to them for lunch one day this week. Lunches are going to be fruit, sandwiches, grilled cheese, toasties, those kinds of things after hubby goes and gets bread. We have got plenty of cereal and other things, 2-minute noodles and stuff like that. So we'll make do. And I'll put aside this week's grocery money and save it for stocking up for when baby comes. So yeah, those are the meals I'm going to make this week. I might make more, I might make less, and I'm just going to play and see how it goes. I'm also going to go through my pantry and my fridge because I need to go clean out, see what else I've got that needs to be used up, and redo my pantry challenge basket. I'll put a link to what that is in the description below, and start getting ready because shelf timber is coming up. But also it's August, it's lockdown. Why not do a little mini pantry challenge? I hope you guys like this kind of video. If you do, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this with somebody who you think might like this, and tell me if you guys are doing a pantry challenge too, and what are you making? I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye!